Olá a todos, estamos aqui na Taft School, uma das escolas mais renomadas do mundo e aqui dos Estados Unidos. Esse é o head coach.
Hi, I'm Ozzy Parenti. I'm the head boys soccer coach at the Taft School, and we're really appreciative of you coming out and taking a look at our school.
Então acompanha a gente no tour.
Yeah, so this is where our assistant head of school office is. We have a director of multicultural recruitment, so it's trying to be like, because I think we have like 50 or 60 different countries represented. Yeah.
Do you have any Brazilian here?
We do.
You do?
I think she just graduated last year, actually. Yeah.
Is she playing sports? She plays soccer? No.
And this is where like our head of school office is, and our assistant head of school for faculty and academics is here. So these are all like main administrative offices. Like one of the things that we really like about Taft is it's a pretty condensed campus. Like it's not really sprawling. And so as a result, you kind of see the students constantly throughout the day. So it just helps us like create a really good community in that way, which is really nice. Like if I were looking for kids and I were to just like stand over there, like during a passing period, I would like find most of them. So this is our dining hall. So we have like formal dinner once a week. And so all of the students will dress up in like jackets and tie, and like that's what they're setting up for here. But normally like food, like for lunch, like food is all here. The food is really, really good. We have two small kids. We have two children, my wife and I, and like we bring them here for breakfast and dinner and everything. And so it's really nice. And then you get your food in here, and then you can go in any one of the 3 dining halls. So again, these tables wouldn't ordinarily be here, but they're setting up for formal dinner. The students really like this dining hall. It looks over the pond, and it's like got booths and stuff like that. So it's kind of a good look. We'll get out there. I'm looking forward to showing you our field. It's kind of a cool view out this way. That's we have a varsity team, a junior varsity, and a third team, and out there's where the third team would play. I never really got big into the Harry Potter movies, but people say that Taft kind of looks like the Harry Potter, like a little bit. Yeah, okay, you did, all right, yeah. And they say in particular this dining hall is kind of like that as well. The formal dinners are nice too. I mean, sometimes it's kind of hard to like get everybody back in jacket and tie, like at the end of the day. But then you sit down and it's like it's really nice. You know, like you see the kids all dressed up. I'm glad you guys came on a nice day where you can just like walk around a bit outside. So in this like main massive building behind us that we just came out of is where all of the boys' dormitories are, like on the 2nd and 3rd and 4th floors of this like massive kind of castle. So like this building that we were here that we walked through, that's all like the 9th and 10th grade boys will live there. And on the other side, it's actually connected, is where the 11th and 12th graders will live. Yes, like actually kind of like back that way. We'll walk through it. That patio that like overlooks the pond over there is what the kids call like the jig patio. And so that's like the student union. Inside those windows is like another cafe and like pool tables and like TVs and stuff like that, where they all like kind of all hang out there. And so this used to be an all boys school up until like 1972, and so the boys all lived in there. And then when we admitted girls in like in the 70s, they started building the girls' dormitories. So these are girls' dormitories here. That's a girls' dormitory. These 2 are girls' dormitories over here. And then this building right here is relatively new in the last like I think 20 or 30 years maybe. It's the math and science building with a new library in there. And we can pop in and check out the library real quick. This is our library, and this is a pretty nice room. Like people just come in here and do work. The librarians are also like extremely helpful, I guess, in terms of like studying. So for the kids who have like research or want to do work in here, like, it's just like another great resource that we have. So we'll just cut through here if you guys are okay with that. So this is our pitch, brand new. We're very lucky to have this surface, and we're really excited. We feel like it's just the best I feel like it's the best pitch in New England, and it's like right in the center of campus, obviously, as you can tell. And we get like a ton of support from the school and the community and the teachers. So when we have home matches, it's a really fun place to play. The surface is awesome, and the guys really look forward to coming out here every afternoon. It's like it's pretty fun, like sitting here and like having the hillside like packed with supporters, and we built all of the seating into the side there. Isn't it nice? Yeah. Some of the other turfs are like super bouncy, and it's just hard to control it, but it's a really nice surface. And our girls pitch, they have an actual grass pitch that's right over there where that scoreboard is, which is also a really nice surface as well. It's a little bit smaller, like they prefer just a smaller pitch for them, but they'll train on here as well. Sometimes we'll share or split up practice times. So for any girls that you have, like they have a great surface. There's also like a ton of room behind that goal on the turf, so like you can do training there as well. And if we have an away match on grass, like we'll swap with them. So yeah, they're good. Last year they were 10 wins, 5 losses. Wow. It's a coincidence, but pretty funny. Actually, my sister is the girls coach.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. When we move back to campus, if she's around, I'll introduce you. But yeah, so I've been here for a long time, and she was at a couple other schools, and then the job came available here, and our family's from sort of close by, so it just made sense. And the other positions that she does, she works in health and wellness, and that was available at the school at the time, so it was a good fit. And her husband coaches lacrosse.
Yeah, so the entire family is.
Yeah. Like my wife and I both work here, and she and her husband work here, so it's nice to have our family. Yeah, if they have the academic, if they have the grades, we would love to get as many players as possible. Yeah, so you can see they have a very nice pitch as well.
Good.
Yeah, I have to keep an eye on the time because we have training at 3:30. But
how's the season so far?
Well, tomorrow's our first match.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are you playing against?
We're playing against Greenwich Country Day School. It's not a boarding school, but we've played a few scrimmages. So you get kind of a good view of the school from up here, and we can go up a little bit higher. That's where like more of the academic residential component is it. And then obviously up the hill is where the athletics are. So plenty of tennis court. Obviously you saw soccer, baseball was over there, softball. In the spring, our field is for girls lacrosse. This turf field, we can practice on this as well, but it's designed for field hockey in the fall and boys lacrosse in the spring. There's the American football field. So the track's brand new. Actually, a lot of our guys will run on the track team in the spring.
Wow.
Just to
keep in shape.
Yeah, keep in shape and compete and like participate in other programs. So we actually started doing this thing, we call it like our off-season program, where we have a separate coach come in and train the guys like right here. And then again, also, as we talked about, still have a full like Taft experience, right? Yeah. They're not like just traveling away to play for a club team. Like they're still part of the Taft community and doing all of the things that are really special. Because we do want like kids to come to Taft who are not only focused on soccer. Like obviously that's like a central piece of it. Well, you're right. I want them to like enjoy the other things too. You know, like it would be a shame if they didn't. And they can still be fully immersed in soccer, but I want them to like also enjoy the other parts of it and like make friends outside of the team too. Yeah, and he'll have anybody who comes here will totally have that opportunity. We're gonna go to the athletic center here. We have a full-time strength and conditioning coach. And so most of our guys in the winter, their like after school activity is to do a strength and conditioning program with that strength and conditioning coach. That lasts for like about an hour, and then they have more time to play pickup or futsal or do whatever else they want to do. And our strength and conditioning coach works with us in the season as well. So this is the hockey rink. In the winter, I would say this is a pretty premier sport. Taft, like ice hockey is pretty popular. I'm sure much more popular than it is in Brazil. The ice isn't down right now, so it's fun. It's fun in the winter, like being able to go to games as a fan and not coaching. It's much less stressful. Yeah. It's pretty big. Yeah, in the Northeast, people really like it. I would say like when you come to Taft, like soccer and hockey, ice hockey in the winter, and then like lacrosse in the spring is pretty popular. And like we have all of the other sports too, but those tend to be the ones that have the biggest kind of following, which is kind of nice because like in America, you'd think it'd be American football, but our soccer team is actually, it's a community that really likes their soccer. Yeah, and so this is the athletic center. I think these like old photos are kind of cool, like way back. And then this is like much newer. Like these are students that I know and recognize. They've graduated, but and so this is cool too. We started putting all of the athletes that are currently playing in college of all different sports. And so there's like a lot of really, like obviously there's a lot of boys soccer ones out there, like.
Would you say most of your athletes really want to go D1 or it's not?
That's a really good question. I think, yes, I think every kid, a lot of kids, I won't say every kid, but I think a lot of kids want like the designation of Division I. But I think most of them, particularly on our boys soccer program, they just want to find the right fit and they want to find a good academic school. We have a lot of boys soccer players who play in the Neste. That's a pretty good destination for our players. And our college counseling office is very excited by that because those schools are so hard to get into. Yeah. Like honestly, our college counseling is just really excited to have them going to good schools. Like for them, for our college office, the Division I, Division III, they don't care as long as they go to a good school. But obviously a lot of the kids want Division I. And we try to do our best. Like, you know, for the kids who that's appropriate for, like we have a boy on our team this year. He's committed to Holy Cross. Our goalkeeper's committed. Oh, are you? Okay, cool. Oh, really? Yeah, I do. Okay, great. Our goalkeeper's going to Quinnipiac. Obviously, volleyball in the fall, and then it's basketball in the winter here. Yeah, so it varies. I would say probably most of our guys play Division III in college, but a lot of them also are like right in between, and they just want to find the best fit academically and overall. Our squash teams have been pretty good too. Yeah, so we've like kind of redone some of this area up here, but these are all like of our trophies. There's a couple of ours that are finalists here. So 2021, we were finalists, and 2023, we were finalists. And last year, we were the champions, and I've kept that trophy in my office. But I'm sure the athletic director is going to come take it soon and bring it up here. But I figured I would hold on to it for just a little bit longer. And a few more squash courts. And then this is our weight room. Yeah, so, this is a great spot for us. And then this is actually like a really good, like this whole field house is really, really helpful for us. Obviously, all this tennis net can come out. That batting cage for baseball can just be lifted up, and like the other nets can just be a button and it comes down. So you can create like a cube in the middle there to kind of segment off various areas. And then kids can come in here and just do all kinds of stuff. Usually, this is where they'll play futsal in the winter. They'll just section off an area there and play five-a-side and things like that. So we're really, this is an area that is very useful for us and all just kind of training purposes because it gets a little cold sometimes in the winter. So where in Brazil do you guys live?
My city is called Salvador.
Okay.
State of Bahia.
Okay.
She's from São Paulo.
The weather's always perfect, huh?
Yes. All year round. It's like summer.
Yeah, that's nice. My college team went to Brazil for preseason one year, and we played a few teams, but I don't.
Did you go São Paulo?
It was mostly in São Paulo. Yeah.
She's from São Paulo.
Yeah, we went to like the Santos Stadium, and
nice.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll walk past those tennis courts. See, like, we also have like a cardio room. This is like one of the traditions. You can tell that their horns are shiny. So every kid that they come up here before matches, they'll touch the horns for good luck. So yeah, like we came up and like came in over on that side, and now we're going back down through here. Yeah, it's funny too. Like for me, obviously in the States, you play like every sport. When you're growing up, it's like, so like I played basketball and mostly baseball, honestly, like everybody plays baseball. So for me, it was like all baseball and soccer growing up. And then it just got to the point in college where you kind of have to like pick, you know, you can't do both. And I had played baseball and soccer all the way through high school, and then just kind of more moved towards that, more soccer. Yeah, so I graduated in 09, but a lot of the coaches in the NESCAC, or some of the coaches in the NESCAC are like the same ones that like coach that I played against. Like, and my coach at Wesleyan is actually still there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's been there for a long time.
You got to lunch?
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, we eat early in the States. So like you have lunch at like noon. And our children are like hungry at like 5:30 for dinner. So we're like on a much earlier schedule. Do you guys, is pickleball getting popular in Brazil?
No, I'm from.
Like the little pickleball is all like everybody like.
Oh wait, why do we have a pickleball?
Pickleball is like a tennis racket. You
know,
yeah,
small, the bitch.
Yeah.
Yes, we play a lot.
Okay, yeah. So like so they set up these little tiny. Yeah, and so I think another thing about Taft, all of these houses like around the perimeter of Taft are owned by the school, and the faculty members live in them. If I walked in this direction through the trees out that way, I would get there in like 5 minutes. So all the faculty members, the coaches are all very close, which is like very helpful for all the students, you know, like it helps with the relationships. And we'll have like some of the kids over for dinner sometimes and just stuff like that. It's like a really close community. Sometimes it's a little tough because you played here, but like in the States, it's a physical game. It's so physical. Here, we can pop over this way. It's a nice place to take photos here, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, like we try to play like a really nice style and hire like, you know, and find like players who want to play and possess. But every now and then you just get in these matches and you have to have guys who just are willing to tackle and win balls in the air. So it's like a balance. Like you can only have so many players who are finesse players. So for us, like we have a couple of attacking midfielders who are very skillful, but then we always have a 6 behind them. So when you graduate, it's one of my favorite things. You have a brick with your name on it.
Wow.
And like it stays here forever. So it's kind of cool to see. And this is a pretty main like thoroughfare, like going from here, if you have an English class over here, going over to a math or a science class. So kids are walking through this like all the time and, you know, see their friends who have graduated. And yeah, it's like on a nice day, like, so they're all finishing up their last class right now, and classes will probably they'll end in like 10 minutes. And then, you know, everyone's going to be running off to their practices and stuff, but this is like very popular. Everyone just kind of hangs out around the pond on a nice day like this. It's a really good atmosphere. In the winter, the pond will freeze, and so they can skate on it and play hockey on it. Yeah. Like sometimes, like if it freezes enough, like our hockey teams, for fun, they'll have a practice like outside. So that's where we started. Do you remember? So let's go down here because there's one more thing that's worth showing. This kind of, like when we were going down that main hall, above that was the 9th and 10th grade boys dorms. And above here, up is the 11th and 12th grade boys dorms. One of the things about Taft, I think that's like special, perhaps, I mean, all of these schools are amazing, you know what I mean? And so everyone tries to find like some things that sort of like distinguish them. And I think like for me, the main thing with Taft for us is that it's top soccer and top academics, right? Like there's like other schools that are good soccer, but the academics aren't maybe as high, or and vice versa. So we happen to have best of both. But really, from a Taft perspective overall, it's like it's the community. Like we do so many things together all the time. Like we have formal dinners 4 times a week. We have school meeting or assembly where the whole school comes into our auditorium, and we have like a special speaker from outside, or we have like announcements from other students or performances. And so this is called Bingham Auditorium, and it's like kind of a special place for us to gather. Yeah, they're getting ready for like the musical, but just so you can like take a look at this. And like obviously our theater, yeah, like the balconies up there. So the whole school fits in here. But yeah, this is like, so anytime like the community needs to come together, and we do like fun stuff in here, like we'll have like a pep rally the night before our rivalry game. Like this is our whole school meeting place essentially. Not much, just touring these guys around. They came all the way from Brazil. Yeah, we gotta get all the footage so they can show everybody. Yeah, so it'll be buzzing, right? So the last class just ended, so everybody, oh, and like the last, you see that too, like everybody touches Lincoln's nose. Yeah, you have to touch it and then knock the wood on. Yeah, so like the last class just ended, so everybody's going into like change for practice and whatever else they have to do the rest of the day. So, I have some soccer specific stuff, but I'll also see if there's anything that would be helpful to you guys to like just share or whatever.
Back and forth.
You're gonna be on film.
Oh, I'm on film?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.